Let's talk about matching patterns only if they occur at the beginning or at the end of a line. We'll say grep Washington in the states file. Here we have a match at the beginning of a line and a match at the end of a line. But what if we only want to see the pattern Washington if it's at the beginning of a line? We can use something called a regex line anchor. Regular expressions, or regex, is essentially a code for pattern matching using specific symbols to match specific patterns. A regex line anchor doesn't match characters. It matches a position on the line, like the start or the end of the line. Line anchors don't match text. They control where the match is allowed to happen. The caret symbol is a regex line anchor, meaning match this pattern only when it appears at the very beginning of a line, like this. Grep caret symbol Washington in the states file. It only brought us the match that occurs at the beginning of a line. But what if we want to match a pattern only if it occurs at the very end of a line? We'll use the $sign then, since that is the line anchor for matches occurring at the very end of a line. Grep Washington $sign in the states file. See, only the pattern that occurred at the end of the line was matched. Now, why does this matter? Think about a situation where a keyword appears all over a file, but the specific match you care about only happens when that keyword is at the beginning of a line. If you cannot tell grep where a match must occur on a line, you'll spend a lot of time digging through unimportant matches looking for your needle in a haystack. That wastes time, especially when you are troubleshooting or on a capture the flag challenge or just trying to move fast and get answers. Let's take a look at an example. This is a small file, but it will demonstrate the point. We'll go cd logs. Let's clear our screen. Grep login anchors.log. So we get a lot of results here, but what if we want to see only actual login attempts, like these two? Then we would use the caret symbol line anchor to constrain our results to matches that occur at the beginning of the line only, like this. Grep login anchors.log. Here's all of our login attempts. Now, what if we only want to see successful logins? Let's just grep the pattern success. We see success multiple times, but it looks like successful logins only occur at the end of a line. So we'll use the regex line anchor $sign. Let's clear our screen. We'll say grep success $sign anchors.log. There we go, all of our successful logins. Now, the best way to learn and commit these symbols to memory is to play with the commands yourself. I'll drop the contents of the states file and the contents of the anchors.log file into the description below. You can then copy and paste them into your own file and rewatch the video and follow along on your own machine. This is 100% the best way to learn. It not only gives you experience, but also gives you confidence. And experience and confidence is what will really get you ahead in this industry. That's it for this video. If there's a Linux topic you'd like broken down in a clear, direct, and thorough manner, drop it in the comments. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.